guys. Hello and welcome to this very special session. And we are going to host an awesome author. His name is Bimal Kumar, and the book is right at my hand. It's called Transforming Journey of Mind, and it's going to be a session which talks about something that I am especially curious about: the mind, body, intellect system, which is quite enigmatic, to be honest. And the author has, although he's a thorough academic, but he has explored um, in the book many things, including consciousness, our mind body intellect system, and so much more. We are going to talk about uh, existentialism. So it's going to be super fun. So this is the book, guys. I don't know how many of you are curious about how our mind works, and how we can be aware all the time, which was something interesting which the book talks about. The subheading of the book is The Secret of Unfolding Divinity, Experiencing the Life Within, and revealing great promises and capabilities of our mind body intellect system. You can also let us know in the comments which books that are you reading right now. That would also be interesting. So I was just for those of you who don't know about Mr. Bimal Kumar, I would like to tell you that he comes from great academic pedigree. He is an alumnus of IIT Kharagpur and IIM Bangalore, the Defense Services Staff College, Wellington, and the Maxwell School of Syracuse University, US. And he is an electrical engineer. And we were joking, about it yesterday, that two electrical engineers, one, of course, a very accomplished electrical engineer, has written a book about the mind and our consciousness. And we'll be discussing this book with another engineer who is kind of a failed one, I should say. That is the host. And we'll be talking about something totally, uh, uh, quite away from, circuits and electric current. So let's talk about, you know, it should be interesting. First of all, I would like to congratulate you that the topics that you have explored in the book are quite have much of sometimes when people write about these topics, it is kind of very boring, and it gets kind of very cumbersome to navigate the book. But here, since you have not kind of established verdicts, so that was something I appreciated about the book. So thank you so much for that. And let's talk about first of all the inception of the book, because how long have you been writing this book? Because it seems like a lot of research has been going into this, because the topics that you have explored, it's not easy to talk about these topics with, say, like an year's research. It takes a lot of time. So do tell our readers and viewers about that, and then of course I'll ask you other things.
See, well, so this book, the content, the title, I mean, the Transforming Journey of Mind. So basically, in this book, I try to narrate my own experiences. Experience in the context that our mind-body intellect system, which I mentioned in the book quite often,
Yeah.
is extremely powerful. And actually, we are not aware of this thing. I used to have many of the learnings
Yeah.
right from my college days when I used to play games or studies and all and all. So that time I used to have many of the experiences which I never tried to understand what is all this about.
Yep.
But as the age progressed, then that thing was always there in my mind that we are not this thing what is visible. We are something different than this. That
Yeah.
question was always as a hypothesis. It was always there in my mind that
Yeah.
we are something different than this.
Yeah.
The way we understand the life, the way we understand the existence, we are slightly different than this.
Right.
What is that? That I was not aware. But that journey was continuing for a very long time. So you can say it's almost 20, 30
Yeah.
years of my lifetime has gone into this, understanding this, validating
Yeah.
this, being an engineer, being from technical side, I could have seen many of the deeper side of the technical thing,
Yep.
including the nuclear engineering, which I told you, where I started my first job.
Right.
So I used to always correlate every time. So that kind of background verification, correlation was going on for a very long time. Then finally, now at this age, I try to publish this book.
Right.
And the whole objective of my publishing this book is to not to say something, not to any kind of preaching, but to say that many of us must be experiencing many of the different things about our mind body intellect system,
Yep.
but we may be ignoring them. But what I mean is that those who are experiencing it is very much a different thing altogether. And if we can consolidate this learning, then it becomes a very new things for the future generations. And I feel that since it for me it took long time to understand